are all on the same page about what just happened yesterday. Okay. Diddy had made something, he had made hundreds of millions of dollars through his partnership with Ciroc. Okay. And it was a revenue share. They had this vodka that wasn't doing very well. They put Diddy on. They're like, I mean, we don't know what to do with this thing. You know, we'll split any profits that are generated above what we're doing right now. We'll split with you, right? It was like a throwaway thing because they're like, whatever, it's all upside for us. And Diddy crushed it so hard with that partnership that he ended up making hundreds of millions of dollars. They enabled that, okay? They are the ones who enabled that. They get into a second partnership with him, but this time they co-own a tequila brand. Whatever, the details don't matter. Diddy gets upset with them. Okay, Diageo is a $100 billion company. He says whatever, blah, blah, blah. He writes to them, starts threatening them. He wants $100 million from them or else, blah, 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 but whatever. Details not really super relevant for this. He says, I'm going to cry racism and I'm going to burn the house down, okay? All right, so I went live immediately upon finding out that Diddy had his bail denied. And what you got in that live stream, if you watched it, was just my immediate thoughts based on basically only the fact that I found out that they had denied his bail after obviously understanding what he had been convicted of. So I've had, 16 hours to sit and actually think a lot about this, about why I feel the way that I do and why I believe that I have like good thoughts here to share with everybody to make people understand why or how I think people should be looking at this, okay? Now, when I'm going to do a video about something that I know a lot of my viewers will disagree with, I always feel like I need to try to connect with everybody who's watching so that it's not just the people who agree with me that are like, yes, it's like I'm trying to talk more to the people who feel another way about it so that you can at least, you don't need to necessarily come out of this thing and stop. I loved it. I thought we're here because he supposedly coerced you. You just said it was like a Pandora's box and you loved it. Like, give me a fucking break. Now, a RICO violation can result in a 20-year sentence. The transportation to engage in prostitution charge could carry a sentence up to 10 years, while sex trafficking by fraud, force, or coercion carries a 20-year sentence. This is wrong. I'm pretty sure it's a minimum. I think this is not correct because I'm pretty sure the sex trafficking is a minimum 15 to life. We've been saying all along in this case is overcharged by the government that they were taking these very nuanced relationships and trying to make them criminal. I think Mark Agnifilo did a very good job in his closing arguments highlighting that to the jury. Overall, this is a huge loss to the government and the money that they spent on this prosecution. The amount of press notoriety is a definite win for Mr. Combs and a big loss for Maureen Comey. Oh man.